Hi, this is Matthew again. This video is the second of a two-part video series that talks about cloud seeding. It covers the disadvantages of cloud seeding as identified by the opponents. If you haven't watched the first video in this series, be sure that you do. It covers the advantages identified by the proponents of cloud seeding. The first disadvantage of the concept of cloud seeding is the use of chemicals for cloud seeding. Apart from the many important benefits of cloud seeding, there are also several downsides related to this concept. For instance, one problem of cloud seeding is that this technique relies on harmful chemicals to work. Quite often, large amounts of dry ice, silver iodide, or potassium iodide are used for cloud seeding. However, those chemicals can be quite harmful to our environment if they are used excessively. The second disadvantage of cloud seeding is that it can be costly. Cloud seeding can also be quite expensive. Especially since the technology behind cloud seeding is not mature yet, it currently costs quite a lot of money to use cloud seeding, and many poor farmers around the world will never be able to afford those immense costs. Hence, even though this technology might be quite beneficial, it may simply not be affordable for many poor people across the world. A third disadvantage is that it can lead to soil pollution. Due to the use of harmful chemicals in the cloud seeding process, also our soil can become polluted to a serious extent. The chemicals that are injected into clouds will come down as rain, and harmful substances will end up in the soil. In turn, in the long run, the quality of the soil will be altered negatively, and farming may no longer be possible if the soil quality gets too poor. Therefore, in the long run, cloud seeding can even decrease crop yields due to related changes in soil quality. A fourth and more serious disadvantage is that it can contribute to water pollution. It can also contribute to significant water pollution. Since the harmful chemicals that are used in cloud seeding will come down with rain, rivers, and lakes will also become contaminated with those substances. Moreover, also our groundwater will suffer quite a lot, since those harmful chemicals will be washed through the soil and will end up in the groundwater sooner or later. A fifth disadvantage is that it can lower our air quality. Cloud seeding can also be quite harmful to local air quality. Part of the chemicals that are injected into clouds will also contaminate the air, and winds may spread those chemicals over quite long distances. In turn, people living in those regions may suffer from rather poor air quality and significant air pollution related to cloud seeding. A sixth disadvantage of cloud seeding is that it may lead to acid rain. Under certain conditions, the chemicals that are used for cloud seeding may also lead to acid rain. Even though acid rain is often belittled by the general public, it can still be a serious environmental problem, and acid rain can have many serious effects on our planet. Therefore, to mitigate the acid rain problem, we may also want to avoid overly using cloud seeding. The seventh disadvantage of cloud seeding is the possible dangers to human health. The chemicals that are used for cloud seeding will end up in our water sooner or later, and if this water is not filtered and processed sufficiently, chances are that the local population will drink contaminated water, which in turn can lead to many serious diseases in the long run. Another potential danger is that cloud seeding can not only be harmful to humans, but it can also have serious negative effects on the local flora and fauna. Many animals will drink the contaminated water related to cloud seeding, and the long-term effects on those species may still be unclear. The ninth disadvantage is that we are seriously altering natural conditions through cloud seeding. In general, cloud seeding can also be considered as a rather unnatural technique. Our intuition should tell us that injecting significant amounts of chemicals into clouds and into our air could not be good in the long term, and we should be aware that this could alter our natural conditions on our planet in a rather adverse manner. Another problem with cloud seeding is that we are trying to play God. Opponents of cloud seeding also often claim that humans should not play God, and cloud seeding is a technique that comes pretty close to godlike behavior. Changing our natural climatic conditions is a rather sensitive topic, and we should take great care not to take our power too far. The 11th disadvantage of cloud seeding is that it takes a lot of knowledge to use this concept properly. Cloud seeding may be rather straightforward in theory, but the proper implementation of cloud seeding techniques takes plenty of experience and also requires the employment of highly skilled workers. In turn, this also implies further costs, since seasoned employees in this field are rare and often quite costly. A 12th disadvantage is that the use of cloud seeding may lead to a lack of precipitation in certain areas. While it may be possible to use cloud seeding to increase the level of precipitation in one area, it may also lead to a lack of precipitation in other areas. The total amount of precipitation will not be altered through cloud seeding, only the local exposure to precipitation can be altered. Hence, while some areas may profit from cloud seeding, other areas may be harmed by the use of this technology. A 13th disadvantage is that cloud seeding may lead to local floods. If cloud seeding is not done correctly, it can even lead to local floods. It is rather difficult to determine the number of chemicals that have to be used to guarantee a certain outcome since precipitation depends on many different factors. Thus, in some cases, too many chemicals may be used and the resulting floods can cause serious damage. In April 2024, Dubai had serious flooding which possibly was caused by their use of cloud seeding. Dubai has routinely used cloud seeding in its desert climate. They have blamed the flooding on climate change, but it is more likely caused by their use of cloud seeding. A 14th disadvantage is that it is hard to control the true effects of cloud seeding. In general, it is pretty hard to control the effects of cloud seeding. The amount of precipitation from cloud seeding will vary due to several different factors, and it will be quite hard to use cloud seeding properly due to this high level of uncertainty regarding the true outcome. The 15th disadvantage of cloud seeding is that it may do more harm than good. In some cases, cloud seeding may do much more harm than good. Hence, this technique should be used with great care to protect the local population from the serious unwanted adverse effects of cloud seeding.
Thank you for watching this video from Nehemiah Reset. We hope you found it informative and helpful. Our mission is to assist Christians in developing a biblical worldview as it pertains to relevant cultural issues. We seek to inform Christ's followers, equip them, and mobilize them into action to vote for their biblical values and to actively engage the culture. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our Rumble, YouTube and Facebook channels. You can also visit our website at nehemiahreset.org to learn more about our vision, our resources, and our upcoming events. Thank you for your support and God bless you.